Good morning, guys. Happy 2025. I cannot believe that I'm actually saying that. It's completely crazy. Last year flew by so quickly and I feel like I got so many things accomplished. What a crazy year. I kind of took some time this past week and reflected on all the different things that I had on my to-do list for 2024, and I did make myself a very, very big list last year. I literally had, oh my gosh, like 2 or 3 pages worth of stuff for last year, and to be honest, I did not get all of it done, and I think I just kind of overshot it a little bit. I mean, overall I did accomplish a ton with the house, and I did take most of the trips that I wanted to go on, got back into exercising, and I did overall change my eating habits for the most part. Definitely did accomplish some of this stuff, but this year I really want to kind of focus on resting and filling myself up and not putting so much pressure on myself to do a bunch of things that are not attainable, but at the same time push myself so that way I get things done that I've been putting off or just don't want to deal with right now. So I tried to keep that in mind when I came up with my goals for 2025, which I thought I would share with you guys just, as a little bit of inspiration. Maybe you guys can sit down and write down some of your goals or things that you want to accomplish this year. I want things to be realistic, but I also want to be living a healthier lifestyle. That's kind of the goal. I think it's mostly attainable. Obviously, it'll be a bit of a challenge, and I am doing like a 75 medium challenge for the first 75 days. So I've been, only eating at home except for once a week, exercising 5 days a week, and on the 2 off days, walking 2 miles, and then journaling or reading a self-help book at least once a week. The last part of it is only drinking on holidays. So I feel like so far it's going pretty good. I'm only 4 days in, keep in mind. It's been 4 days. I feel pretty good, actually. Definitely saving money on not eating out. I didn't even realize how much we were actually eating out. That's kind of my goal to kind of kickstart the year, because I'm like, if I can do that, then I'll be a lot more disciplined. And also I've been slacking since the holidays on working out, so forcing myself to move my body whatever way I can, whether it's going for a walk or lifting weights, cycling, whatever. As long as I'm doing that 5 days a week plus the little walking on the weekends, I'll be really happy. I think it's good for me, and it keeps me in shape since I work from home and stuff. Okay, so let's get started with my 2025 goals. I broke these into categories like I did last year, just so I can kind of break them down a little bit for myself. So let's start with personal goals. This would include eating at home for every meal except for once a week, which I did say we've started doing. The exercising 4 to 5 times a week minimum with the 2-mile walks daily. Making my bed every morning. I say this and I am looking at a bed that is not made. Keep in mind, we're gonna start making the bed every day. It's something simple, but I feel like it's just like a good way to start your morning off. And I always feel better whenever I go to bed and the bed is made. Just feels very welcoming and like I want to hop into bed sooner. Then I have journaling once a week or reading a wellness book. Waking up by 7:30 and making sure I'm in bed by 10 on every weekday. Definitely need to get better about this. I find myself staying up so late because I don't know, I just feel like at night I want to work on creative stuff or watch TV shows or YouTube. I really need to work on turning off my screen and just relaxing after 10. That way my mind can calm down and I can get to bed earlier and in turn wake up early, because I am more of a morning person. I find myself more productive then. I also love sleeping in because I am up so late. Really gonna try to transform my sleep schedule for this year. Surrounding myself with positive people, definitely a big one, and try not to complain. That is kind of my self-bettering goal, is just the people I'm around, I want them to bring out a good side of me, and vice versa. I want to be that for other people. And then also not complaining, because life's crazy, and at the end of the day we have a lot to be grateful for even when things do go wrong. I just, as an overall goal, want to work towards that. At least trying to put effort into that I think will be good for my mental health and positivity. All right, moving on to our home goals. This makes me very excited, and I've already checked off one of these that we accomplished this week. So I have getting the vent hood installed, which is a check. We did that in the kitchen, so our kitchen is basically done, and I'm obsessed. We have getting carpet installed on our stairs and hallway. That's a #1 priority for me. I want to do that early this year. We ended up taking all the carpet off like last year, and we planned on like sanding and refinishing the hardwood floors, but some of the areas are just too far damaged that we're gonna have to put carpeting on. I did find a really nice carpet though that I really like, and it's gonna give that like coastal cottage vibe. Also, I apologize if you can hear the dogs barking. There's always stuff happening on the road, so they're just going crazy right now. Installing crown molding in our dining room, living room, and bedroom. This is also a project I want to do sooner than later. I have never installed crown molding in a room. I've done like picture frame molding before and like chair rail molding, but I've never done crown molding, so this will be new. I am excited to do that, and I think it's going to make such a big difference like in our bedroom and in the living room and stuff. And then I have keeping our yard garden and maintained, and monthly/weekly cleaning schedules. I think that some things need to be done every day, weekly, and monthly. I tried to do this last year, did not stick to it, so I'm gonna try to do something on a calendar or maybe like stick it to my fridge or something. Yeah, those are my home goals. Moving on to finance, basically overall just saving money from all my paychecks, building and maintaining my monthly budget, limiting credit card use, and also big one for me, do not buy any new clothes unless needed. I feel like this past year I did really good with buying less clothes and using what I have, and I really want to continue that and like go through my closet and see what I actually have and try using that, because everything I have like fits me, it's really nice, and I'm honestly kind of over just buying new cheap clothes or buying clothes for an event. Like I want to use things that I already have and build like staple wardrobe, so I'm not wasting money on like one-time use items. Traveling is the next category, and I really only have 2 things on here. One maybe is like the bigger priority. 2 trips I'd like to take this year. One of those is, if we're able to, I would love to go to like Martha's Vineyard or Cape Cod, or like do a little Rhode Island kind of trip vibe. Would love to do like a long weekend there. That one is important to me, but not as important as our trip to Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. That trip I would love to go on my birthday. After this past trip we went on, I'm obsessed. I want to go back to Europe. I want Ben to see other parts of Europe. We're hopefully sometime this fall or end of summer gonna go see Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, and I'm so excited. Like I need to start planning this as soon as possible because I'm so excited, and I want to make sure we get to see as much as we possibly can, and it's all planned accordingly. So that is a big one for me. Want to take that trip this year at some point. Those are my travel goals for 2025. And my last category, I still, I do have a lot of categories like last year, but I have less somehow. This is less than last year. So hobbies, final category. I would like to learn how to properly sew and make some certain things for my online store. So I do have a sewing machine, and I do know how to like start sewing or whatever, but like I have never actually made much of anything with it. I really want to like do an online class or watch tutorials, or maybe even sign up for a class and learn how to properly sew, because I love crafting, I love making things, and I have the machine. I just have to learn how to like use it and stuff. So that's priority number 1 for my hobbies. I would love to take a pottery or painting class at some point this year, just for fun, especially painting. I think that would be such a relaxing hobby to have. I really would like to try that. I have filming and editing 3 to 4 videos a month for like the YouTube channel. I want to get better about consistency, but also feel like passionate about what I'm making, I think 3 to 4 videos a month is like realistic, and I can actually like film something that I'm happy with and I care about. That's kind of my goal for this year when it comes to what I'm putting out content wise on this channel, is at least 3 to 4 videos a month. So hopefully once a week is kind of the goal. Finally, my last goal is to try a new recipe once a week. And this could be from like any cookbook. I have so many cookbooks that I've been collecting and stuff, so I would love to just once a week open one up, pick something I've never had before or like never made myself, and just try making it, because I don't know, I bought all of them and I love cooking, love baking. I'm really into baking. I just want to like get creative and try new recipes and enjoy some good home cooked food. Yeah, those are my goals for 2025. It does seem like a lot when I write it all out like this. Overall, if I even get half of these done, I'm gonna be really proud of myself. I don't know, I feel like it'll be very fulfilling to learn new hobbies, to get better at old ones, to try new things, to take a new trip to somewhere new, surrounding myself with good people and being more positive and complaining less. All these things, and working out and eating better, they all go together, and they all, at the end of the day, the goal is just to feel better and to enjoy this year, make the most of everything, because like life's crazy, shit's gonna happen. At the end of the day, as long as like I feel like you're working towards being a better version of yourself and trying to enjoy things as much as you possibly can in the present. That's kind of the overall goal. That's my 2025 goals. Keep you guys updated, I guess, how they go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below any fun goals you guys have for the new year. And I do plan on having another video out, at least one more for this month, so make sure to subscribe so you do not miss out on the next one. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!